برخوردار باشیم از تسلیحات بازدارنده. اگر یک کشوری تسلیحات بازدارنده نداشته باشه زیر پای دشمنان له میشه. تسلیحات بازدارنده یکی از واجبات ملت ماست. آمریکایی‌ها بی خود در این قضیه دخالت میکنن. شما موشک فلانجوری داشته باشید، فلانجوری نداشته باشید، تا فلان برد داشته باشید، بیشتر از اون نداشته باشید. به شما چه؟ به شما چه ارتباطی؟ مربوط به ملت ایران. ملاحظه باشید. مثل حرکت داعش. به نظرشون میرسه که مرتبا میگه رئیس جمهور آمریکا که ارتش ما قوی ترین ارتش دنیاست. قوی ترین ارتش دنیا ممکنه اونچنان گاهی سیلی بخوره که از جا نتوانه بلند شه.
Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has reportedly been killed in massive U.S. and Israeli strikes carried out on Saturday. Iranian state media later confirmed the death of the 86-year-old leader after initially denying the reports. Israeli officials stated that his body had been recovered, and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declared that Khamenei was no longer alive. For more than 3 decades, Khamenei shaped Iran's regional strategy, backing proxy forces, expanding military influence, and overseeing a nuclear program that Israel has long described as an existential threat. Israeli leadership says that threat has now been decisively targeted. According to Israeli statements, Khamenei's compound was destroyed, along with senior Revolutionary Guard commanders and key nuclear officials. Israel has reiterated that Iran will never obtain a nuclear weapon. U.S. President Donald Trump addressed the strikes in an early morning statement.
A nuclear weapon. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations.
He called on Iranian security forces to stand down and urged the Iranian people to reclaim control of their country once the bombing campaign concludes. Tehran has condemned the joint U.S.-Israeli operation as unprovoked and illegal. In response, Iran launched missile attacks targeting Israel, as well as several Gulf Arab states hosting American military bases. Explosions were reported near facilities in Bahrain and other parts of the Gulf. Sirens sounded across Israel as civilians rushed to shelters. Loud blasts were also heard in Abu Dhabi and Dubai, where parts of the city sustained damage. Security analysts described the situation as a high-stakes gamble for all sides involved. For Washington, the risk includes potential American casualties and domestic political backlash. For Israel, uncertainty remains over the scale of Iran's possible retaliation. And for Iran, the escalation could carry unpredictable regional consequences. Footage from southern Iran showed heavy damage to civilian infrastructure, including a school reportedly struck during the attacks. Casualty figures remain unverified. Meanwhile, the Pentagon stated that despite waves of Iranian missile and drone launches, no U.S. personnel were killed or injured. Across the region, panic has spread as governments brace for further escalation. Tehran has vowed a stronger response. What began as a targeted strike has now evolved into a volatile regional confrontation, with the next move likely to determine whether this conflict stabilizes or spirals further.